Okay, the effect of time on the impulsive force. Right? Let's look at real life example. In a long jump, why do you think there's a sand pit? Why do you think the long jumper jumped into a pit of sand? Why? By applying the impulsive force, we can explain this. Because when the long jumper jumps into a pit of sand, the sand is soft, he will sink into the sand, it will take a longer time for him to stop. So the rate of change of momentum is small, right? The change of momentum happens in a longer time. You know? So the time of impact is long, so the impulsive force is reduced. The impulsive force is low. Therefore, he is not injured as compared to if he jumps onto a cement floor. Just imagine if he lands on the cement floor, what do you think will happen? Okay, so this guy, he bends his hand. You can't see the video, he bends his arm when he catch the ball, right? Is to lengthen the time of impact. So imagine if he bend his hand, so the ball will take a longer time to stop. So this change of momentum happens in a longer time, so the time of impact increases, so the impulsive force decreases. So he will not have injury. Okay, so this is the same
Hey guys,
video
today we're
as
looking
the
at
beginning.
techniques on
So
how to
let's
properly
look at
catch
his
and
hand
hold the
again,
soccer ball
See how
when it's
he
driven at
bend
you.
his hand, his arm.
Catching and
when
holding the
he
ball is
catch
extremely
the ball.
important for a
He
goalkeeper,
will not
especially in in-game situations.
stop the
If the
ball
other team notices
in
the
the
goalkeeper
air,
bobble a
with
lot
his
of easy
arm
balls,
outstretched, but he bends his arm. This is just to reduce impulsive force. So naturally, we know how to do this.
hey guys, today
Okay, so another one, a gymnast, when she jumps and land, she will bend her legs. She will bend her legs to increase the time of impact to reduce impulsive force. So is long jumper. Long jump, this game of long jump, there's a thick mattress that is placed behind the pole, right? So that when the long jumper lands, he or she lands on the soft mattress to increase the time of impact to reduce impulsive force. Alright, what about tennis? Okay, so this pictures show you when the ball is in contact with the racket. So you see how the ball gets dented and then bounce back. Right? So because why? Because the ball is soft, right? It's able to deflate, it's able to flatten. Okay, then the impulsive force is not as high as compared to if the ball is hard as a golf ball. Okay, there you see, this is a golf ball. Why do you think a golf ball is hard and not soft like the tennis ball or your football? Simply because we want high impulsive force to make the ball fly to a long and far distance. As compared to tennis, there is the rule of the game is if the ball must not go out of the court. Alright, the court has its limit, as compared to the golf, the further the ball goes, the better it is. That's why golf ball is hard. And not only that, the golf club is made of metal. It's hard. So hard surface means time of impact is short. So impulsive force is high. Okay, so in real life, this impulsive force have got positive and negative effects. So if it is negative impact, we will have to think of ways to reduce this impulsive force. Alright, so by using soft material to lengthen the time of impact to reduce impulsive force. Okay, racket, tennis racket, the ball is soft, the racket is net, is string. Glove glove to catch the ball in a game of rounders. Okay, in football also the goalkeeper have to wear gloves to protect himself. Alright, so to reduce the impulsive force. Egg easily cracked. So how is this so fragile egg able to be transported far distance? So by using egg tray. Okay, egg tray made of cardboard, so it is soft, so it's able to lengthen the time of impact to reduce impulsive force. Or in our everyday life, we say to absorb the impact, yeah, to absorb the shock. Another way of lengthening the time of impact is polystyrene. Right, when we buy our electrical goods, so it's normally packed in a box of polystyrene. Right, so football, a famous game among the boys and some girls too. So football, the ball is not rock hard, it's not solid ball, but it's air-filled ball. Why? Why? Think. Right, think. Now, high impulsive force have got its positive side. It has got its positive effect. Alright, so for example, in the game of karate, alright, so the person is able to break bricks or wood, or by using high impulsive force. In the game of snooker, so this high impulsive force pushes the ball to go far. And also hammer is able to drive a nail into a hard surface like wood or even cement. Why? How does it do that? Of course, by applying this high impulsive force. But think why is how only is a hammer able to drive a nail into this hard surface? Think about it, okay?
A man
Watch this
karate
video
chopping
how
a
the
brick.
karate guy breaks
Normally,
the brick.
this is quite interesting to watch. But let's see it again, very slowly. At 4,000 frames per second, the hand of steel transforms into a wobbly mess. The 27 bones of the hand rattle around inside a glove of skin and fluids. A shock wave can be seen travelling through the arm's fatty tissue and across the surface of the brick.
See how high the impulsive force is that acts onto the
In real time,
muscle.
it takes 1/10 of a second. A brick being karate chopped in two. One more thing, but very slowly. A man